Hi Taurus, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 3rd to the 9th of November. Let's begin. My card really wanted to jump out. I don't know what it is. You're feeling love, Taurus. You're feeling loved. Some sort of blessing has come in for you, some sort of divine blessing of love. It's come in already. Currently, you're experiencing this. It's in the form of a relationship. And more is coming. I'm hearing you need to ground yourself, keep yourself grounded. Don't get caught up in what is going on and allow yourself to discharge aimlessly. You need to ground yourself, really connect to Earth, really connect to Mother Earth. Spend some time in nature, ground yourself. More blessings are coming in for you. Reflect on what you truly desire, because things will happen for you here very quickly, but you need to be very clear about what exactly you want, because it's like you're getting ahead of yourself and saying, I want this, I want that, I want this, and I want that, when those things, they're not necessarily exactly what you want, but it's like the universe is really blessing you at this time with what you want. So you have to be very clear and grounded about what exactly you want, because that's what's going to come in for you. If you choose the wrong things, you can't go back and say, well, I changed my mind and I wanted this and I wanted that. So you have to do it before you get to that point. Like, ground yourself, spend some time in nature, connect to Mother Earth. She's going to help you heal. She's going to help you clear your mind, come into a place where you're in yourself and able to really manifest what you want. And it's not manifest, it's choice. It's a choice you have to make, and the universe is going to bless you, is what I'm feeling. Like the universe is really going to bless you with what you want. The universe is blessing you, Taurus, at this time. Whoever I'm reading for, you're being blessed at this time. The universe is asking you, it's like a genie, like, what do you want? What's your wish? And you're like, I want this. And it's like, okay, here you go. What do you want next? Here you go. Here you go. And it's like, there's not 3 wishes, it's like 7. You get like 7 wishes of like what you want, and the universe will bless you and will give you exactly what you want. And it could be anything you want, but you have to choose wisely. And that's why you need to ground yourself and not just charge forward and be like, I want this, I want that, I want that. Because you can't wish for another 7 wishes. You can't wish for another 7 wishes. You can't do that. You have to be very direct about what you want from at this time. And that's what the universe is going to give you in the next 3 months. It's all going to manifest in your life very quickly. That's very quick. 3 months, and you're going to be enjoying this stuff. You've been already enjoying this love as is. I feel like finances are a focus for you. It's like you're hoping and wishing for better finances as well. Home, you want to buy a home and have your own place to stay, where you can call your friends around and stuff. And your boyfriend, you can live with your boyfriend there. So you've just gotten into a relationship. You heard, yeah. He's cute to you, he's charming. So you're a feminine energy, whatever gender you are, and you've been after this masculine energy. But I'm seeing it as a man. You've come with a man, and I'm seeing it as a woman. that I'm reading for. I'm seeing your energy, seeing you. Yeah, gender's irrelevant here. Just remember your wishes are going to come true. Interesting. So your themes for the week here. So you're going for two themes, as always, as I do. So the themes are basically the experiences you're going through, how they translate into single cards. So the first theme you're going for is celebration, Four of Wands. Celebrating. You're going to be celebrating this week, coming into harmony within your physical world as well as internally. Finding celebration and coming together with your community, your people, your friends. Having harmonious times, having good times, celebrating during the week. It's like a homecoming here that you're having within yourself, a deeper one, much deeper homecoming here that's happening here for you during the week as you're celebrating. The second theme for the week is the Eight of Swords. So you're feeling imprisoned, trapped, restricted in some kind of way. You're thinking very negatively about situations, about something in particular is what I'm feeling like. But this is your themes for the week. Like, this is what you're going through, these two energies, like how you could sum up the week basically. So let's jump into your reading. So you're feeling very compassionate, caring and compassionate, not to yourself, just to yourself as well as to this new relationship. Loving feelings, expressing emotions, showing each other kindness, loving feelings. Again, in relation to this love, you recently got into a relationship, a loving relationship with somebody else. We've got the Lover's card here. Gotten into a relationship with somebody. Last 2 weeks is what I'm hearing. Within the last 2 weeks has happened. Could have happened this week or even a few days ago. But you've recently gotten into a relationship with someone and you're feeling this sort of loving feelings towards this person. This person's also feeling loving feelings towards you. They see you the way that you see them. They're very tempted by you. They're ensnared by you, and you're both ensnared by each other, to be honest, in some way or another. And you're feeling like this caring and compassion towards this person already, as well as to yourself here. So you're enjoying this relationship. I feel like it's been quite intimate. You've had intimate conversations here. I'm seeing you talking, like you've had some deep, late night talks, intimate moments with this person already, enjoying, pleasure. Enjoying yourselves and really getting to know one another and getting to know what one another is about. It's like you've been in this sort of wonder. It's like a wonder of ecstasy of being in this moment of feeling very alive, you feel very alive at this time, Taurus. Feel very alive. I think I did. Wait, hold on. What was your last reading? That you were coming together with a soul lover. Yeah. So your last reading, I was talking about you coming together with a soul lover because you're emanating love. So if you're enjoying this love at this time, and you've also been celebrating. You've been celebrating with your friends, having fun with your friends. Out celebrating, meeting new friends. It's like you've been. The friends that you have, they're really on the same page as you. Like you're able to click mentally, able to click and talk about things to a deep level. And it's like you've gained this very deep illumination about your path forward, about which way you want to go. you connected to your intuition, and it's been illuminated the way for you forwards of like what you need to do next. As you've broken free from this sort of daydream that you've been in. You've had been anxious, to go down this road, but it's like no longer. It's like you're really connected now to which way you need to go and which way you need to pursue moving forwards, and you're coming to a place where you've come to a place of like clarity within your mind about this whole thing. You're really expressing how you feel within yourself, with to other people as well. And I'm seeing you might have been speaking in front of people, like, giving an inspirational speech or something like that, and it's like, you're having all of these ideas come into your head, you're communicating your ideas, expressing yourself, like what you want from life, what you want to do next. Like, you're becoming very clear. You have become very clear here. I keep saying you're becoming, so maybe you're not fully clear yet. Maybe that's what I was saying. I think the key here is to ground yourself, like I was saying in the channel. It's like you need to ground yourself here in by going into nature, and this is going to help you get that last piece of clarity, so you don't charge aimlessly at stuff. And before the week begins, you're moving fast, very quick within your energy. You're being almost like swept along here. You're broadening your horizons. You're moving very quickly here towards starting something new, starting something you feel like is going to feel like a project to you. It's a project of your self-development. This is not financial. This could be financial. No, this is not financial. This is your self-development here. And this is in regards to your intuition. It's in regards to your intuition. You're connecting to your intuition on a very deep level, to your subconscious. And you're tapping into your divine feminine of knowing, of seeking the answers within about which way you need to go next. And it's like you're starting this big project that's going to last for a number of years, but it's going to prove to give you a big harvest in whatever way it is that it can provide you with a harvest. So it is in regards to finances. It's something that you're doing as personal development, but it's going to fruition as finances. It's going to fruition as wealth. It's going to be very wealthy. It's going to give you a lot of money. You're going to become very successful here, feeling, very abundant. It's going to feel like an opportunity or a gift of wealth. And this is something that you've been figuring out what you want to do next within your life. What is the next vista? What is the next thing that you want to embark on? What journey do you want to embark on? And this is what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. It's all about embarking on a journey of like moving through and basically leveling up. And this is what you're doing here. It's like moving through and embarking on a new journey to actually grow pentacles. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. But it's really connected to your intuition. You're really being led this way, to go this way, because this is your path forward. It's like the shrubbery has been moved out of the way here, and the path is now illuminated. Like I was saying, it's the yellow is the same color as the moon on the moon card, and it's like that illumination is the same color. It's like leading you towards your future here. Which also, oddly enough, has the mountains like the moon card, so it's like leading you to your destination within your destiny, which is fantastic. You're actively deciding to move in more alignment of who you really are, move in alignment of your soul's desire, of your true purpose, and that's what you're moving towards now. Between Monday and Wednesday, you're going through this energy of the Emperor. You're changing the structure of your life. You're no longer living by the rules of society. You're making your own rules and living by your own rules. This energy is really a heavy Mars energy of really authority of yourself, of leadership, of who you are. And this is what you're doing. You're taking authority of your life. You understand you have the strength, and you have the protection, and within the spiritual, as well as being able to protect people. You have the strength and you're able to protect people also. You're very wise, you're very knowledgeable at this point, you understand yourself, and you're ready to go at any moment, but it's like you're not charging forward recklessly. Like you've got this armor on underneath, but it's like you're chilling out, you're relaxing, you're not going head fast into a situation, because you've gained the wisdom now of saying, like, take my time and make a calculated decision and then move from there. And he sat on us, like a stone, what are they called? I was going to say chariot, a throne, that's it, a throne. He sat on a stone throne, but for some reason it's looking like a mud throne to me. So again, going out into nature, sitting in nature is really going to benefit you at this time. I'm seeing it here on the King of Cups as well. And you're coming into a place of like balance, you're coming into a place of compassion. As you tap more into nature, you're coming into a lot of balance here, really coming into compassion, and being able to be more calm and move forward with calm. And this is going to really allow you to move forwards very quickly. But the universe is also coming in here to judge you before this even happens. This chariot energy, the universe sees you as going on this chariot here, moving forwards. The universe is coming in from a place of truth, from a place of fairness, from a place of empathy, and judging you about what you're doing, basically. And the universe is judging you and saying, what's your justice? And it's seeing you like moving forwards like this on this chariot, moving forwards, and embarking, going down this road of trying to get to true happiness. I feel like you're very balanced here as you're moving forward, using your willpower, using your determination to help you move forward. You're very connected to the spiritual here, and the universe is basically saying, you've been in this energy of feeling sad, you've been feeling like lonely, you've been feeling isolated, just in general, within your own energy of like from your life path, from where you're meant to be. It's like you feel like there's always something missing within your life, like there's something that you need to do that you don't know what to do, basically. And it's like that sort of is created like a hole within you, and the universe is saying, you deserve to be optimistic about your life, you deserve to be have good energy, you deserve to have this sort of you deserve to have more bright ideas, because the person you are, you're very practical. It's like you're very spiritually protected, and you're very practical, and you're guided here in a direction that, and you're aware that you're guided. And the universe is saying, you deserve to be not just somebody that is like this, but you deserve to receive this, this to get this good energy, so that you can be like this King of Pentacles. So it's like wealth, fulfillment, success, leadership, being practical and confident. Like I say, very practical, and like the universe wants you to be confident also here. So the universe is coming in and blessing you. What is the universe blessing you with? You're receiving something. What are you receiving? You're receiving mastery. So you're receiving mastery. You're receiving wisdom from the universe about, what you need to do next. The universe is coming in and basically giving you the keys that you need to unlock, what is next in your life, basically. And like I was saying in the channel, this is basically these 7 wishes that you have. You've used one already for love, and you have 6 more now. And it's like the universe wants you to ask it for what you want, but be very clear about what it is that you want. Don't be like, I want this and I want that. But in your life, there's not an inkling of that thing. There's not an inkling of you trying to get that thing in your life or make that thing happen in your life. So the universe is going to kind of question you, because the universe sees you on this chariot. The fool finds the chariot on the side of a road. Pardon me. And he picks up the chariot. He comes across it, and he's like, it's a regal chariot, as you can see, and it's got, armor on top of it. And he's like, someone must have left it for me. It's destined for me to find it. And he wears this armor, and the armor is representative of, the future and what is possible. And he steps on a chariot, but he's unsure of how to move the chariot. So he remembers the high priestess's words, you're in this energy of really connecting to your intuition. And the high priestess talks about, tapping into your divine feminine. And divine feminine energy is all about knowing, trusting your intuition, trusting your sacred knowledge here, trusting your subconscious, trusting your intuition. And this is what this is basically. This is what this energy is of, you know, you going within and then saying, you know, that I think I need to move it by using my willpower, is what he does here. You know, this is the alchemical symbol of strength of will, and he uses his willpower to move the chariot, and it starts to move. And the willpower is connected to the heart, so the more you lead from your heart, the more you're in line with your willpower. So the stronger your willpower is, the stronger your heart is, the stronger your willpower is, and that's how you move the chariot forward. And he's on a dusty road basically, and he's traveling on this dusty road. And the sphinxes also represent the dualities within him, like of his light self and his shadow self, the imbalance, and he's imagining them moving together as one, not moving separately. And as they move together as one, his chariot goes faster than he can expects, and he's moving in the unknown. Either side of him there's mountains, and he's on a dusty road, and you know, he doesn't know what's on the other side or what's down this road, but he's going, you know, he's going into the unknown, into uncharted territories for him. And it's because of this the universe sees you and is blessing you here, saying that, you know, you're in this sort of grief, you're feeling lonely, like you're disconnected from your path, you're disconnected from who you want to be, like you're not there yet. So the universe is coming in because you've done the inner work already. The universe is coming in and saying, you know, you deserve to be optimistic about your life, you deserve to be feeling positive about have like a positive energy towards your life, you deserve to have these bright ideas because you're very enthusiastic, you deserve to feel like an enthusiastic youngster. And so the universe is blessing you here. This is what you're going to become shortly with wealth. You know, this universe is saying, you know, you deserve to receive. You deserve to be this person that is wealthy, that is fulfilled, that is a leader within their own lives. And it's interesting because it's like there's two bulls here, and it's almost like Taurus, your own throne, your Taurus throne. You know, like I was saying here, it's like this one is the Ram throne, so it's like Aries throne, right? But it's like this one's the Taurus throne, so it's quite interesting. It's like you deserve your own sort of throne here, because you're practical and confident. You're practical, you make things happen, not just in your life but other people's life. And it's like the universe is deciding to give you here from a place of generosity and kindness, and it comes in the form of wisdom. It comes in the form of wisdom, it comes in the form of truth in some kind of way that allows you to be creative, allows you to be courageous, it allows you to be generous with yourself. You're very spiritually protected and lucky, and you're going to see a lot of growth. And wherever this knowledge, this wisdom you're gaining here, it's going to happen out of the blue, and it's going to help you move forward here. It's going to allow you to come into unity, harmony, balance, and draw more soulmates towards you. I feel like whoever you're with right now is your soul lover, and you're going to be growing together. Like I was saying last week, if you haven't watched that, probably watch it. But it's like you're coming together with your soul lover here, and you're both going on this very deep spiritual journey of like understanding yourselves and leveling up each other, helping each other level up. Not leveling up each other, but you're helping each other go through their own spiritual path and our own development here. You're going hand in hand with one another, but you'll be drawing in more soulmates that come in the form of friends, colleagues, and people that will help you in some kind of way, and you will help them. And you know, you're coming into unity, balance, like in a very fantastic way here. So congratulations. This is happening between Monday and Wednesday as you decide to take the authority within your life, to change the structure in your life, to live by your own rules here. It's like you're very confident about who you are. You are very confident about who you are and what you want from life, and it's going to come in for you here. Between Monday and Wednesday, you're becoming very passionate. You're understanding that you are being spiritually guided, spiritually protected here, and you're becoming very passionate, taking inspired action towards becoming more adventurous and becoming confident in taking adventure. You're like, I've been around the block, like I've seen things the way that they are. Where I am currently, physically, is not what I want. I want to move around and do more things, and I want to be out in the open, connect more to nature, and move away from this energy of like feeling like people are opposing you, feeling like you're in constant conflicts, feeling like you're in, you know, people are constantly disagreeing with you, you know, causing chaos within your life is what you want to move away from. You're like, I'm confident that I want to have this adventure. I want to have this adventure, and you're feeling very confident about this, and you have the inner strength here. Like this card is all about basically the Fool on his journey. He's climbing up a cliff, and as he gets to the top of the cliff, he bumps into this lion here, and the lion tries to eat him. And the fool can't do anything. He's at the top. He can't jump back down because the way down is very treacherous. And he's like at the top, and he's like, there's nothing for him to do. He doesn't have a weapon. He can't do anything. He can't run away from the lion because the lion's much faster than him. So he starts to pray, and as he prays, this sort of flower maiden, she comes out from behind wearing this white robe, and she basically puts her hands on the lion, and starts stroking him, and the lion just calms down. And she says to the fool, like, the lion sensed that I was calm and strong, so the lion became calm and strong. So the fool, he was fearful, and he was scared. So the lion became fearful and scared. So it was like, what you are inside is what you attract. Basically, this is what it is, and this is what you're changing inside of you here between Monday and Wednesday. You're changing how you live your life. What rules do you live by? And the universe is coming also in here to bless you. And you're very, you're in a place of caring and compassion for yourself, coming into this sort of calm, not charging at things, having a really calm manner here. And the more calm you are, the more calm your external is going to be here, is basically what this card is saying. And she says to the fool, like, you don't need to be physical, there's other ways of showing strength. And this is what this is. It's like you have the inner strength to follow this, be adventurous, follow this passionate inspired action that you feel like taking, these passionate, inspired actions, should I say, that you want to take. Like you're feeling the strength to be able to do this, like you have the inner strength to make this happen. And this is what you're going to be embarking on between Wednesday and Friday. It's like you're deciding to live life more adventurously. And doing this will lead to more divine blessings coming in for you. You just need to keep the hope and faith alive within yourself that you are going for a renewal at this time. You are going for a deep renewal, but you need to keep the hope and faith as you keep moving, and more divine blessings are going to come in for you. It's interesting because here on the star card, how many stars are there? There's one big star, but how many other little stars are there? There's 7. It's like they're your wishes. The big star is granting your wishes here, and the big star here is the universe granting your wishes. So it's like one by one they're coming in for you here, but you need to really pick what you want. Again, 7 of Pentacles between Friday and Sunday. 7 Pentacles. It's like you have 7 things that will come into harvest, come into fruition, and this is what this card is about. Harvest. It's about fruition. It's about growth. It's about persevering through the challenges that present themselves to you. Like you've been planning, you've been investing your time and energy, making yourself grow here. Now you have the opportunity to pick 7 things that you want to come into your life here. 7 things that you want to manifest. The universe is asking you. You've picked one already. Well, love has happened. This is your soul lover. You're going to be with this lover for a long time. What else do you want? You got 6 more. You have to pick wisely. Well, you have to pick, and don't rush into it. And you're being kind of asked here between Friday and Sunday of like, what else do you want here? But be careful because they're going to come in very fast, and you're going to be surprised. Look how surprised he is. You're going to be surprised, and it's like you're going to see a lot of growth here. It's like you're investing and planning at the same. You're planning here of like what you want to happen, and it's like not just planning, but you're actually investing your time and energy into things as well as you're deciding like what you really want. You're investing your time and energy. I think you should write it down on a piece of paper and put it somewhere safe, like the 7 things you want, and just cross out number 1 and put number 1 as love. So then that will connect, that will help your energy really connect to the universe's energy, and it'll be very direct about what you want. But you still need to act within your physical reality upon those things that you're trying to manifest, and that's what's going to let them act. That's going to help them manifest a lot quicker. And again, from a place of truth, from a place of honesty, from a place of empathy, like you've gone and done the deep work within, is what I feel like. You've done the deep work within now, and you've transformed. You've really transformed here. And you're now in a position, you've transformed there. You're now in a position now of like being able to really decide exactly what you want from your life moving forwards. And this is what you're doing here between Friday and Sunday. You're planning and investing your time, really choosing what you want to see grow here. And this is these wishes, that which ones, what wishes do you want to grow? And it's interesting because, you know, one's already come off the bush. I didn't see this before. One's already come off the bush. You got 6 more on the bush that can come off. Like, what do you want them to be? It's like love is, this is the love, and this is, you got 6 more to pick from. Like, so you're picking here. Write it down. Be sure about what you want, and you're doing this between Friday and Sunday. I feel like this is taking up a lot of time because you're just in this energy of really having to decide exactly what it is that you want. So I just want to mention as well, for your feeling, like while you're feeling like this entrapment, right? This is in regards to Monday and Wednesday of like you deciding to change the structure of your life, deciding to change what rules you live by. This is what this energy is breaking you free from this energy. So you're feeling this energy already because you've been living in a certain way, that the way society deems good, and you've been acting on what society says good, what society says bad. You're deciding to change from a place of compassion for yourself, and you're deciding to come into balance and move forwards into uncharted territories, and this is freeing you from this energy here. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, you're really tapping into your spirituality, daydreaming about what you want from life, daydreaming, really making a decision about what you want from life. All these 6 other stuff that you could have, you're going to be picking. You're asking yourself questions about like which one is best, and you know what will be the best in the long run. It's like you're really asking yourself. It's like you know this already. It's like the universe has told you somehow that you have these wishes. You don't know how many wishes you have, but you're just wishing about. I'll let you know. You got 6 more. You got 6 more. You got one of them. You've harvested one. You've got 6 more to choose from. But write them down on a paper and actively work towards them in your life, and you're going to see them all manifest within 3 months. Yeah. So this is looking fantastic here for you, Taurus. I'm going to pull you out some challenges to see what's stopping you this week. So it's only one challenge for you here this week, and the challenge here is for you to have a clear mind. Self-expression, communication. This is your only challenge here this week, of like being able to communicate with the universe, communicate with your reality of what you want from life, expressing yourself very clearly, your ideas very clearly. You have to be very clear, not like, muddled up and stuff. You have to be very clear about what you want from life, especially when you're asking the universe, when you're telling the universe what you want. The universe is asking you, and you're telling the universe what you want back. And it's like you have to be very clear, have a clear mind, not rush forward. This is your only challenge, is like not rushing forward, not just jumping the gun and going straight for it, because things are happening for you, but really selecting what you want from life. Really take your time and choose what you want. You've got 3 days between Friday and Sunday is what I feel like, and then that's it. It's going to be set. It's going to be set in stone in some kind of way. Yeah, then you're going to be traveling here. It's like you're no longer going to be on this ground, and you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be progressing forwards, traveling here basically within your energy of going into this place where it's just abundant basically in front of you. All this abundance that you desire to come in, it's going to come in. But you have 3 days between Friday and Sunday to do this. Write down specifically what you want. I don't know why it's Friday and Sunday, but it's just for you here, Taurus, Friday and Sunday, that you need to do this. Make this decision by Friday. What happens if you don't make this decision by Friday and Sunday? You're going to be in this 4 of Pentacles energy. Like, it's going to be the wishes unused. So it's like you're going to feel needy and greedy, like trying to control the universe into like making these things happen when you haven't asked for them, basically. So it's like you have a time limit. I don't know why, but you have a time limit here to make a decision by Sunday. But write them down. Don't say them out loud. Write them down and then say them out loud, so then you have them, and mark the first one off as love. And that's really going to help the universe connect to see your list, basically, to see that list and keep that list somewhere safe with you, somewhere on your person that you can keep safe with you for most of the time. Maybe put it in a little bag, put it somewhere special, like buy like a nice little purse or a nice little pouch and put it on your key ring or something. I don't know, put it somewhere where it's safe, for you to keep on your person. Ideally, you can keep it somewhere else, but on your person's best. and it's going to happen all for you within the next 3 months. But 6 more things you've got, and write the first one as love, and just cross it off. And at the end of the cross off, like just put a cross through the lines, like put the first one love or relationship, like loving relationship, cross, or soul lover or whatever you want to put, like, but for love, because you found your love now. And cross it off and put a tick next to it, and then have the rest of them there, the 6 below, of like what else you would like the universe to give you. So this is your only challenge here. You're very spiritually protected during this time. Make your wishes freely. You've got 6 more. You got 6 more here, Taurus. You got 6 more wishes. You got 6 more wishes to go. Pick wherever you want here. You've got the 1 already. You've got 6 more to choose from, but you have a time limit. You have a time limit. Oh, I see. So I see you picking 2 more and then leaving 4, and then you trying to hold on to the 4 and saying, you know, trying to control the universe and saying, you know, give me these other 4 that I want, but it's past the time limit. I don't know why, but the time limit is Sunday. But if you don't use all of them, you know, you're not going to get the rest of them. Sorry, Taurus, I had to pause the reading there. My battery was almost running out there. So I was like, I was literally like down on 4%. That's interesting. It was 4% because it's like 4 of Pentacles. You've got 4 wishes here that you haven't thought of that you need to think of. Time is running out, okay? There's no such thing as coinkydinks. There's no coinkydinks here, okay? I was on literally 4%. Shit, you know. And look, you have the 4 of Pentacles. You have to make these 4 wishes here that you have that you haven't thought of yet. And I feel like once you put all of these 6 down, you know, they will reveal themselves. The universe will reveal them to you within the next 3 months, physically, like in your material world, manifesting here. So I was gonna pull you out an outcome there, but then I didn't realize how low the battery was, so I just had a little break. But yeah, let's pull out your outcome here to see, given it's all this energy, like what exactly you will be doing here. Because it's a, you know, very big week for you, to be honest with you. Like whoever, no one's gotten 7 wishes. You're the only person that's gotten 7 wishes. And whoever I'm reading for, you're very blessed. You know, the lot is destined for you. If you felt out in the cold, you felt very lonely, isolated from the world in any kind of way, know that chapter's over now. You're more going to be much more happier moving forward in all regards. Things are really going to happen for you exactly the way you want. So the first outcome here is the 3 of Wands. So you have established your strength, and again, strength is not necessarily something physical. It's internal here, especially for you here this week that you're going through, especially through Monday and Wednesday. It's internal strength here that you're experiencing and deciding to break away from, you know, what is normally acceptable and what is not acceptable, what is deemed as right and what is wrong, and what is up and what is down, what is left, what is right, all of that basically. You're stepping into this, you know, a way of being where you're seeing the progress of what you've been through, believing in yourself and deciding to travel from where you've always been. And this is mentally, this is the way you've always viewed life. It's like there's this barrier here that you're breaking. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm seeing it as like glass shattering. It's like you're breaking free here of this sort of restriction. And it's restricted you because you're very practical and the way you do things is very different. You're able to lead people in a certain way, and you're meant to be a leader of some kind here is what I'm seeing, bringing your community together, bringing the community that are, you know, in line with you together into truth. And you're expanding yourself. You're expanding yourself by deciding to believe in yourself, progress here. And again, this is tied in between Monday and Wednesday as you're in this energy of really taking authority of your life and changing the rules that you live by. And it's also here, you know, between Friday and Sunday, like believing in yourself. It's like the whole week you're going through this energy and you're embodying this energy, moving forward, stepping into fulfillment. It's just stepping into wealth, fulfillment, leadership again. You know, you can see here with the King of Pentacles is very practical and confident. So you're gaining a lot more confidence. You're healing, recuperating from all you've been through in life in general up until this point. Like you're healing from a lot of stuff that are like not very not heavy stuff, like the little stuff that are still in your energy that need to be removed. You're recuperating from that sort of fatigue, that sort of anxiety that you may be having, and you're resting from the strife, resting from people that are trying to oppose you, people that are trying to bring chaos, conflict, disagreements into your life here. So you're actively stepping into a much better life. Whether you make those those four wishes or not, your life is going to change in a very dramatic way, a very drastic way, which is fantastic for you here. Yeah, you're mastering yourself here, becoming more determined for your future, more determined for where you're going. You understand you've gained a lot of skills being in this cycle, transferable skills, and you're stepping into wealth, another card of wealth. So there's a lot of wealth here coming in for you here. By the end of the week, you're stepping into wealth, stepping into success, feeling successful, feeling happy, very grateful for being yourself. Again, these 7 wishes are here for you to act upon. So act upon those 6. Make sure you write down all 7 though, and just mark off, you know, like I was saying. But you know, your future's looking fantastic. You know, you've done the inner work, you've done the healing, you've been on this journey. You know, you've been moving forwards in balance. You know, come into this place of balance, moving, and you know, traveling through the fire, so to speak. You know, you've been tested in a lot of ways, and you've had to find your heart. You had to find out who you were. You know, and this is the reward for it now. Like you're being rewarded in a grand scale. So yeah, just keep the hope and faith alive. That more is coming in for you. Again, you got 6 more that are meant to come in for you between now and 3 months from now, whenever 3 months is, like January, I think it is, when November, January, February, no, December, January, February, end of January, endish, November, December, January, end of January, end of January, beginning of February. So this is when the things are meant to be finally within your life. So this is looking fantastic for you, and congratulations. You know, 6 wishes. You've got a genie out here for, you know, looking out for you. Not a literal one, but it's the universe showing up as the genie, basically granting all your wishes, because you deserve it. To be honest with you, you deserve happiness, you deserve to be happy, and I'm seeing you thriving in this energy, which is fantastic. And you're helping people moving forward find themselves. This is why you're meant to be a leader. So you're helping people find themselves from a place of truth, from a place of integrity. And it is not just superficial woo-woo. It's like you're really helping people discover themselves, help people tap into their own abundant energy. And you're very practical. You're making things happen, actually. You're less of a talker and you're more of a doer, is what I'm feeling. Your energy is very much so a doer. But again, get into nature, really ground yourself in nature, connect to nature. Mother Gaia, she's going to heal you, help you recuperate, get clarity in your thinking, which is, again, one of your challenges. But it's looking all very fantastic for you here, Taurus, so congratulations. I'm going to leave a reading here. If you did want to book a personal reading, my website is down in the description. If you did like the video, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Other than that, have a fantastic week, and I shall see you soon.